Welcome back to another podcast series, Beyond the Blackboard. Today we have someone special, someone who is going to talk raw and real about his life. So, hi, sir.
Hello.
So, how are you feeling today?
Good. So excited.
So, sir, before we move on with few questions, I want to know who is Nimesh Dayananda before you became this lecturer.
Nimesh Dayananda is a simple person.
Okay.
In my school time, actually, before coming for this career, in my school time, I did a lot of extracurricular activities. I'm an athlete. I'm quite fat enough, right? I'm a member of a school volleyball team, and I'm a prefect and a member of school debate team. Done a lot of extracurricular activities before coming to this journey.
So, sir, can you take me back towards your nostalgic feeling? Is there a role model, or is there someone who was your inspiration to become this teacher today you are here?
Actually, this is not an accident. I was dreaming to become a teacher when I was schooling.
Okay.
Actually, teaching it's like a passion.
A passion.
So when I was doing advanced level, my accounting teacher, Dr. Jagat, unfortunately, he passed away. Actually, he is my role model. I saw that how neat his works are.
Okay.
How prepared he before comes to the classes. So that was pushing me to become a good teacher, a good role. Actually, he is a good role model of mine.
Okay, so your past accounting teacher.
Yes.
So he was your role model to become a teacher. Wow, sir, that's really heart touching, and I'm really sad that he's no more here to witness this one of his student becoming a teacher. So moving on with another very interesting question, sir. So you are managing two main subjects, business studies and accountings, two different sectors, two different concepts. So if you have to describe business studies and accountings as a person's personality, how will you describe it?
That's a tough one. If these two subjects are people.
Yes, people.
If accounting is a person, it's so disciplined one, work with rules, it's a separate language.
Okay.
It's all about providing information, work with facts. If business studies is a person, it's so dynamic, difficult to predict what's the next move.
So he's like a manipulator.
Yeah,
someone
definitely.
Like manipulator. So have you met someone like that? You know, you feel like, oh, this man, he's like, oh God.
A lot.
So have you learned your lessons from that?
Yeah, definitely. So business is like that, dynamic, difficult to predict.
Pretty difficult to predict.
Yeah.
And once again about the accounting, can you elaborate more about the accounting?
Accounting is a systematic one.
Okay.
It's a systematic one. It's a like kind of a language.
Okay.
So there are a lot of standards to be followed.
Okay.
So it's a very established one.
Okay.
Business studies is so practical. It's dynamic.
Okay.
Change all the time.
Changes all the
Difficult
time.
to predict.
So business studies is like dynamic, a change, someone like a manipulative person, and accounting is like, a calm guy. Like, okay. So, sir, about today's generation, students. So, do you think students are more creative or more distracted?
Both. So when it comes to creative, actually, it's so challenging to work with them, right? So they are so creative. So working with Gen Z is a challenge, and also it's so interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
We have to be updated, otherwise you can't face them.
So, sir, if you, how do you feel? How do you stay without getting distracted, sir? Because you're also human. Let's keep apart. You are a lecturer, but how do you stay focused? Because I'm pretty sure you would have so many distractions: social media, home, and everywhere. So, how do you manage that, sir?
Normally, I have a clarity focus.
Okay.
So I am a well systematic person. So I have a good plan. Before coming to the classes, I know what joke should I do today.
Oh, so you're pre-planned.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
I have written everything. So if you ask me after 2 months, second week, what would you do? I can tell you right now. I have a system.
Okay. So you have a system.
Yeah.
Okay.
For all 2.5 years, I have a system. This day I'm doing this one. This day I'm doing this one. So it's not distracted because I have a system.
Okay. So, sir, during your apart from being a systematic person, is there a scenario where you have felt a bit very low? You wish someone would always, if you had a comfort person beside you, someone to comfort you. Have you ever felt that, sir? Anyone, maybe a friend or a teacher or a lecturer?
I have a deep answer for that. So better to go for the next question.
Okay, so we are moving on with the next question. Right. So how do you create a classroom? Online and physical? Because on physical classrooms are easy, but online, how do you manage your classroom environment?
In online classroom, the biggest problem is the distance.
Mm-hmm.
And we are just talking to a camera. We
Yes.
are joking to the camera and we are laughing by ourselves.
Exactly.
Therefore, in my classroom,
Okay.
switching on camera is a must.
Okay.
It's a condition.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I don't know whether the person is listening to me is in the bathroom or is driving. I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
is his
true,
mental
true,
condition.
true.
Therefore, when I'm doing my physical online classes, switching on the video is a must condition. Then only I can feel whether the person can understand the point why I mentioned is not.
Okay, okay. So, sir, at home, do you get distractions while you're having an online class? You know, you feel
Yeah.
distracted. How do you cope up with that?
Uh,
Your personal battle behind your home.
Actually, when I was doing online classes in the beginning, that was a lot of distractions with technological barriers, and that was not quite familiar for me. But when I was doing gradually, I was used to do it in my own way.
Okay.
So that becomes so interesting for me.
So that becomes, so you
Yeah.
brought up your own concept of
Yeah.
online class. So the physical class, how do you manage the physical class? Like, how, is it fun? How do students get in touch with you?
Yeah, in physical classes, we have a lot of kinds of, some of them are government school students, some of them are private school students,
Yes.
some of them are private candidates.
Candidates,
So it's
yeah.
quite difficult to manage all these three groups together. So when I'm designing my course content, I concern all these three categories. So in my class, it has nearly 100 students in my physical classes, but still they raise their hands and ask me questions. That's how I build my class environment. Even after at the end of the class also, they're not leaving. They are staying in the class and they are clarifying all the doubts and they leave.
Okay, so they have
That
that
kind of
complete
friendly-
friendly,
yeah,
that
environment
trust
that
that
has
Nimesh
been
is
built.
not going to abandon us. Okay, that's nice, sir. So, sir, physical class coming on Sundays, very hectic schedule. So, have you ever skipped a day without food, entire day fully packed, nothing, you're just starving, and you know that kind of a hard scenario, a situation? Does that happen to you, sir?
There were a lot of days.
Lot of days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some days actually.
How do you feel
I'm
on those
having
days?
a meal after 6 o'clock evening.
Okay.
Whole the day I'm running the classes only with water.
Okay.
So tough days are there. When exam comes closer, interval time, students are coming with questions. So no time to have some meals also. Meals are there in my vehicle, but no time to
But
have
no
it.
time to have
Yeah.
it. Okay, okay. So, sir, moving on with, whom do you miss the most during your class hours, or maybe when you are working?
While I'm working, I'm only focused on the work.
Okay.
So I'm keeping my emotions before
Emotions
the day and
apart
come to the
okay,
class. So I'm focusing only on my activities, not,
Okay,
not from
activities.
people.
Not people.
Yeah, my family members also know that.
Oh, okay.
So while I'm in the class, they're not even calling me. They know that
Okay,
I'm focusing on my classes. If there is an emergency, they would contact me. Otherwise, they are not calling
No,
me.
no. So, have you ever, sir, looking at all the students, have you ever felt a bit lonely? Are I'm alone. You know?
No, with them, I'm so comfortable in the class.
You're comfortable
Yeah.
in that. Okay, that's great. Okay, so I have a quick question. If you have to take three things, if you're going for an island, what will be the three things you'll be taking with you? It's a quick question to boost you up.
Mobile phone,
Mobile phone.
a charger, and headphone.
Okay, so three materialistic things.
Enough.
I was expecting a different answer actually,
No, that's
but
enough. It brings everything to me.
it brings
Yeah.
everything together. Then, sir, how do you stay grounded to your work, sir, with all the busy schedule and syllabus coverage? How do you find that motivation? From where do you get that motivation, sir?
When I'm start some activity, I used to look at the end. So while I'm doing that, when I feel tired, I'm just reminded that the ultimate target.
The ultimate
Yeah.
target. So, you're not
that
distracted.
target motivates me all the time.
Okay.
The result motivates me all the time. So when you start something, before starting the activity, I know the end.
Okay.
So if I want to become the end so successful, I have to work so hard. That's my motivation.
Okay. So we have a small game segment to vibe you up. Okay, so it's
Okay,
going to be
okay,
this or
sure,
that.
sure.
Okay, so you like I'll be giving 2 questions and you'll two words. You have to select it. Okay,
Okay.
sir. Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Okay, Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube.
Okay, reading or sleeping? So come on, reading.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
reading. Okay, pizza or biryani? Hard choice.
Biryani.
Okay, staying in or staying out? Going out.
Going out, of
Okay,
course.
going. Forgive fast or take time to heal?
Forgive past.
Forgive fast. Okay, cats or dogs?
Nobody.
Oh, okay. Really, sir?
Um,
Is that a backstory?
I'm not a
for that?
pet lover
Oh,
actually.
you're not a pet lover.
Yeah.
So
I love kids.
Oh, okay, wow. So I can see. So you're interacting with kids.
Yeah.
So you're more attracted to kids. Okay. Beach or mountain?
Beach.
Beach. Books or music?
Music.
Music. Ice cream or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Okay. Early morning or midnight?
Midnight.
One last question. Accounting or business?
Both.
No, you have to choose one.
Both. Both.
Okay. You have to choose one. Okay. Then, moving on with your segment, your slide, sir. You have a slogan, you have a motto. Say, trust the revolution. What's the backstory behind that, sir? Everyone's
Yeah,
eagerly
that's my class motto.
Okay,
Trust the
yes.
revolution. And we have a symbol like this. This is our
Okay. So, what
slogan.
does the symbol say?
This is the strongest, this is the weakest. In our platform, the strongest and weakest can survive. The reason behind that motto is, I can give a lot of examples. I'm not going to name that because of their dignity. A lot of students are there in my classes. They got failed their O-levels in the first time. But when they come to our classes after they are passing their O-levels even the second or third time, from the first time, we send them to university with 3 A's.
Okay.
So I'm
wow.
conducting 2 subjects. So I can give you more than 10 names.
Okay.
They could fail their O-levels first time, but when they come to my A-level classes from the first time, they selected to universities with some of them are in good ranks. Is it a change or a revolution?
It's a revolution, right?
Not
yes,
just
it's
a
a
change.
revolution.
It's a revolution.
It's a revolution, sir.
Changing lifestyles of people.
So you are saying you were inspired to this motto because of your students.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice, sir. Because you got an inspiration from your students, and students get an inspiration from you.
Definitely.
And yes, that's amazing, sir. So, sir, there's one question. It's going to be a very tough one. Okay. So, if you knew that you will have to stop all these classes and further cannot continue this, what kind of a feeling would you have? What will you do? Will you panic or what? What's
Are you asking if I had to stop tuition or
yes. You have to drop out of this career.
Actually, my wish is also tuition should stop one day.
Okay.
Definitely. Not me actually, but the country. The reason is, why do we want a tuition class? Why? Because of the competition. We have no more universities in the country. But if government can provide a lot of universities to the students, there will not be a huge motivation like this. Sorry, competition like this. Therefore, they will be satisfied only with school education. If we can go for that particular situation, I am very happy to stop tuition.
So, are you pinpointing that the education system is wrong? So, do you say the education system has to change?
Yeah, that should be updated.
So, updated.
That's my mind, yeah.
So, you're saying now, as being a Gen Z student, I feel that exams are something that tests our memory power, but nothing. So, what's your comment on that, sir?
Yeah, exams has a lot of limitations.
Yes.
But we have no options to filter the best student. But it's quite unfair, as you
Yes,
told.
it is
because
unfair.
We are teaching you 2.5 years.
Yes, exactly.
But government tests that in 3
Tests
hours.
are 3 hours, which is
So it's unfair.
the timeline is very-
sometimes the student works really hard, but at the examination time, his mind breaks.
Yeah.
So that's very unfortunate. But exam system should be changed.
Should be changed.
Yeah, definitely. And tuition, that's my current time. I'm earning from tuition, but
Yes.
it's okay. If government can provide a lot of universities, or if they can improve school education more than this, then the necessity of tuition will not to the society. Then so happy to stop this.
So you say it will gradually start falling,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
then school system will
yeah,
start building.
When university admissions increasing, or when the number of universities are increasing, and improving the quality of school education, so no point of going for tuition classes. It takes a huge cost. We know that.
Yes.
So gradually, if government can give a good solution for this, definitely I'm so happy to stop this.
Okay.
No problem at all.
So you're okay, wow. So I was
Definitely.
expecting a different
But the
answer.
country should be
actually.
in the good level.
Oh, the
If
country.
that condition, we would really happy to stop this.
Okay. Okay, sir. Moving on with the last question. One message you would like to convey to the parents and the children who are watching this video right now. So, two different generations, Gen Zs, millenniums watching this. So, what's your take, sir?
Actually, education is the power. The most powerful thing in the world is education, right? These days, you know that there is a huge pandemic. All of us are suffered from that, right? Your buildings are destroyed sometimes, your vehicles, a lot of things have been stolen or destroyed, but nobody can steal your knowledge. So, education is the power, knowledge is the power. Don't stop learning because life never stops teaching.
Teaching. So, that's the message for the students. And what about for the parents who are watching right now, sir?
Empower your students for their education. Education is the only solution. Empower them with education. They will create their own world.
So thank you so much, sir. Today we are doing here, we did an unseen side of you where the students would have not seen, the students wouldn't have heard it. And yes, it was really worth it on the last message that you said to the parents and the children. So this is your host signing off on this series. Thank you.